hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well with my sweet boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well with my.
Okay guys, welcome back. Gonna eat my chicken and rice, then go up to Oslo and gonna meet up with Marius. Marius probably wanna pose a little bit right away because he like posing on an empty stomach. He is a big dude, so he get away with, not carving up, not eating anything, and look, even better when he hasn't eat. So we'll take a look at him. Then we'll do back today, and got a lot of equipment that I like at Haralds with different machines that we don't have at my gym. So that's why I choose to do back. And on top of that, I can't really do chest that heavy, so it's no use to go in there and train chest. Get more out of it if I, train back. So eat my chicken and rice. All I eat now is chicken and rice or chicken and potatoes, just because of the prices in Norway is just ridiculous. It is like you don't get meat for under 30 bucks a kilo. So until 3 weeks out, I'll keep it just like chicken. 3 weeks out, I'll bring back a little bit of red meat. I like the taste, but it brings something to your physique. Everybody that's done this knows that red meat kind of helps you a little bit. At least that last part, the last look, it keeps you a little bit fuller. Hopefully Harald will be there and we'll pose a little bit for Harald. He helped me a little bit with posing, just because of the right side. Really, my left leg is better than my right leg, so in theory it would be, smart of me to change sides. But on the other hand, I kind of want to make my right side good again. So we'll pose a little bit and see if we can do some tweaks at my posing. And hopefully he's happy what he sees. It's still like 41 days or something like that, just under 6 weeks out. So we still got time. I'm still a little bit behind, but everything taken into consideration, I think I'm gonna make it. So that's gonna be exciting. So let's go to Oslo. Okay, guys, so we can start with Marius. He had been struggling for 2 weeks now with a nerve issue to the point where he couldn't lift his arm. He's back training a little bit today, mostly because of us, I think. But, he pumped up a little bit, then showed us how he's looking. Big shout out to him for doing that. When you're been away for 2 weeks and you don't know how things are going. And I called him up and wanted him to post for, me and him and for everybody. So, that takes some balls, and I do give credit when it's due. So, very impressed with how it's looking, everything taken into consideration. I'm always impressed by him. If he puts his foot down and really, decides to do anything at all, I know he can grow. I know he can look very, very good in a very short period of time. Remember last prep, the way he changed it in 3 weeks or more than I changed in 3 weeks on prep. So very, very impressed with him. He trained a little bit of arms, didn't feel that much just because we were doing back. And when we go to another gym, I want to hit like every exercise, every machine. And just because when you do different machines, the different exercises, especially on back, it hits a little bit different. The pump is a little bit different. And, even if you go to a commercial gym, you can, feel every machine. It's different, and it gets, to the point where you put your ego aside and you can just feel the weight and go chasing that pump. So very happy with the way we trained today, even though we had a lot of things to do. We filmed Marius, we filmed me, we filmed posing, we had a long drive, a lot of things that need to take into consideration. Bring all my meals, bring my shakes. So a long day, but absolutely worth it. And we talked to Marius, and we're gonna meet up in about 2-3 weeks. Probably he will look a lot better, and hopefully I will be looking a lot better too. So maybe we can get next to each other and battle a little bit again, because last time it was very, very fun. And you kind of see where you're at and what kind of progression you're making when you stand next to the guys that's very, very good. And make sure that you follow Marius on Instagram. And he is probably the best bodybuilder in Norway. He has been for the last 10 years plus. He's like one of the few bodybuilders that's actually look like bodybuilders year round and train every day, do diets every day. And when I'm in the off season, I look like crap. He doesn't. He considers himself in the off season now, but 8 to 10 weeks diet, and he would be very, very good. But he has a lot of things that he needs to take care of, both financially and personal and all that. So I understand why he don't compete at the moment. But I still try to push him, still try to get him on stage again. But we will see. Hopefully, one day we can film another contest, pro contest, and see how he matches up. Me posing at the end, shitty lighting, all the excuses in the world, flat, crap, everything is bad. But then again, I just need to be transparent when it comes to the way I look. So not very excited by showing you, the way I look today. But come a day next week or 2 weeks from now, things will be looking a lot different. I promise you that. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and stay tuned.